Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Today is May 31st, 2018. Are you in summer mode yet? I'm moving very quickly into that summer mentality with longer days, bright sunshine, and of course the heat. Here in the MOASSP office during June, life slows, but there is still a full calendar. We have meetings with DESE, a few district meetings, MOASSP Board of Directors meetings, roundtable meetings, the new principals conference, and poof, June is gone. I hope in your schedule at school that you've carved out time each day for reflection and planning. Remember, you can use the MLDS competencies to help you organize your thinking. There are links on the update this week. If you are in year 1 or 2, you will probably click on the emerging link that will take you to the emerging page. If you are in year 3 or 4, click on the developing stage. And if you've mastered all or most of the developing competencies, click on the transformational link. I think you'll find these very valuable in assessing yourself. We were all caught off guard on Tuesday, June 29, 2018, when the Governor Greitens announced he was resigning effective Friday, June 1 at 5 p.m. It's unclear at this time if he will sign bills, veto bills, or leave the responsibility to Mike Parsons, who will become the new governor effective June 1 at 5 p.m. Greitens retains all power of the governorship until 5 p.m. on Friday. We don't know a whole lot about Mike Parsons, but from what we hear and what we've heard from him in the past is that he is friendly to education. We hope that he continues that stance and he continues to support the things that we think are valuable and important pieces to the growth of our students here in Missouri. So welcome Mike Parsons as our new governor. The new principals conference will be June 26 through 27. Online registration forms are available on our website, also on the update this week. Click on those. Registration fee is $2.99. You get a chance to hear what I consider two of the best presenters in the country. Mike Rutherford is one of the best educational facilitators I've ever been associated with, and Todd Whitaker is one of the most inspiring and education presenters in the country. MOASSP membership forms are available on the update and also online. You can access through our fillable forms, and you also can go through the MOASSP store. This week's update is going to focus on the laws passed before the end of session. School lawyers, professional education lawyers, and school districts are reviewing the laws. Below is the best information, or included in the update is the best information that we have to date. There were some 40 laws that were passed that will impact education in 2018 or in years thereafter. One of the first ones, which will be pretty easy, is all driver training programs must include instruction concerning law enforcement procedures for traffic stops. Make sure that you look at that or pass this information along to anybody who might be teaching driver's ed in your district. House Bill 1415 allows a teacher to count hours spent in a local business externship as contact hours for PD. 1421 requires any district with approved gifted education programs to have a process in place approved by the district board of education that outlines the procedures and conditions under which parents and guardians may request a view of the decisions that determine their child did not qualify to receive services. House Bill 1455 requires schools to provide students with resources and information regarding industry-recognized certificates and credentials. That information has to include skills, typical salaries for training or occupations, etc. This is not a class, but the school must provide that information. Please see the update for more information on that. 1573 allows school districts to use a calendar based on hours of attendance rather than number of days and hours that they spend in school. Look for more of those numbers on this week's update. If the school district offers instruction regarding human sexuality to their curriculum, the students must be alerted to also be taught about sexual harassment, school violence, and consent. This is kind of important for the A+ schools that are out there. House Bill 1744 removes the A+ schools program requirement that students' attendance of a high school in the state must be 3 years immediately prior to graduation. So check that out, because I think that's going to be influential in how you handle what goes on in your school from this point forward. House Bill 2129 requires public schools to allow any or recognized organization that provides unbiased information on organ, eye, and tissue donation to make a 30-minute presentation to a school's governing body. That doesn't mean that they get a chance to talk to your students. It's just that if they request that you that they want to talk to you, then you have to allow that organization to do so, and any decision made thereafter belongs to you. Senate Bill 894 has two parts. The first is in 2019-20. It is not mandatory for schools in DESE to provide a STEM career awareness program. DESE must provide that as an opportunity for you to use that. The second part is a mandate for DESE to develop by 2001-2019 a high school graduation policy that allows students to fulfill 1 unit of academic credit with a district-approved computer science course for any math, science, or practical arts unit required for graduation. This means that a student will have the option to select a computer science course if the district has an approved computer science course for math, science, or practical arts. Please note that this is not a mandate, as no school district will be required to offer a computer science course. There's more information on our update about that. Virtual courses, and these begin August 28, 2018. You need to consult your legal counsel or policy provider as soon as possible. The bill lays out a procedure whereby school districts will be required to develop a policy regarding how a student will enroll in a virtual course or full-time program, and when a district may tell a student that they may or may not enroll a course or a full-time program. The district must have good cause to deny a student for any access to those courses. Once a student is enrolled in a virtual course, the school district shall pay for any single or year-long course for that student. And you need to at least contact your legal representatives to find out how this is going to impact your district. Senate Bill 819 is an addition to Senate Bill 672, Supporting and Strengthening Families Act. This is important particularly for middle and high school. In the amendment, a parent or legal guardian of a child may delegate to an attorney in fact, without compensation, any powers regarding the care and custody of a child for a period not to exceed 1 year. No lawyer is needed for this. Such delegation does not change parental or legal rights established by the court or deprive a parent or legal guardian of any rights regarding child custody, visitation, or support. There's more information on that in this week's update. Well, I hope you're able to get away from the business of school for a few days or a few weeks this summer. Your commitment to those you serve relies on you being physically and emotionally healthy. The summer months are a great time to focus on both areas and be ready to usher in the new school year with energy and enthusiasm. People are depending on you to be at your absolute best because you really are the principal of the thing. Have a good weekend.